Hi, air signs. Welcome to your weekly check-in. The very first thing that came out in the pre-shuffle, basically the message, was that you will protect your peace and your heart at any cost. And there seems to be some boredom and redundancy around that. You're doing what's best for you. You might not want to play in the sandbox of love or even in the sandbox with other people, and that could be due to boundaries that you've set, lessons that you've learned. It's almost like you're focused on your own healing, but also looking for inspiration with the Star and the Knight of Wands here. But it's hard to be inspired with a guarded heart because you've got to let the passion in too. But I think you're not trusting the passion because it's not logical. This won't be for everybody. I forgot to say that. Sorry. So please just take what resonates, leave the rest. You guys know the drill. But this not trusting and trying to look at everything from a logical standpoint is restricting the energy. And I feel like you're used to going it alone. You want to go it alone kind of in a way because it frees up your energy from all the hassle and all of the things that other people seem to bring to the table with their own emotional stuff and issues. So that's it. Let's get going on your reading. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I think we're just going to go ahead and clarify this right now and not move it over and start again. So let's see why are the air signs guarded and bored? Two of Wands. Four of Wands. And the King of Cups. That's that balance of I want to choose what's best for me, but I have something in my heart or a person or a situation or something. Could be just even an ideologically. Come on, guys. I'm sorry. It's an idea, a concept of sorts. We'll just put it that way. Of maybe what love is and how it's disappointed you, or kind of a misunderstanding about it because of that logical standpoint here. It might also be hard for you to find somebody that you share that level of passion and interest with where it doesn't fade into the wind, you know? The match, burning bridges, self-made tower moment, adding fuel to the fire, and focus on self. So there could be a situation that ended. You could have burned it to the ground, or I feel with the match, that's those boundaries. Like I'm here, I'm protected in my own little bubble, focused on my healing, trying to find my passion or trying to integrate my passion with my logical thoughts. What was this match, this tower moment? Could have been in a love relationship with the Four of Wands there. Something on the home front. Okay, we have the Devil out again. King of Cups out again. Judgment and the Seven of Pentacles. So it's almost like I'm going to work on me. I'm going to try to figure out everything, why this happened. But it's almost like this past, I feel like it's a love situation. It's still holding you back. And I feel like it's because judgment didn't come. It maybe didn't come as quickly as you wanted, or didn't come at all. And there's a lack of justice there too. Why is judgment here? The Emperor. Seven of Cups, Three of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. Now, these two kind of came out stuck to the Seven of Cups. I'm going to put them in. This is very similar to, was it the water sign reading? There was a lot of confusion, a lot of choices, a lot of ways that it could have gone down. And I feel like somebody was very stuck in what happened and how everything happened. And that is almost where the energy is getting stuck more so than the emotions. It's almost like the emotions are just being ignored. And no movement, no action, nothing, just staying there in the Emperor status. Like, I'm guarded. And I don't mean guarded because this Nine of Wands is a good guarded. You know, she's standing in her power with her torch behind her boundaries, right? Male or female, you know, just saying what's on the card. And unwilling, though, to even think about the feelings that are behind this. They're in there. They're just not being contemplated. So let's see what would bring inspiration and free the restrictive energy. What can they do to Nine of Cups? So that is, and that's 2 nines now, focusing on your own happiness. The Temperance. I didn't expect to get the Queen of Swords, even though that is the air energy. And Judgment again. I just had a really nauseous feeling for some reason. So if this is your story and every time you think of this, you just kind of get sick to your stomach, there might be something there. It's almost like this Queen of Swords is like, I'm going to focus on my own happiness. I'm trying to surrender and release. I love this Judgment card because like she's literally releasing a part of herself up into the ethers. Like, I can't do this anymore. I won't do this anymore. But it's not from a pain standpoint. It's from a true surrender. Not that she hasn't had the pain associated with that, just that, you know, she hit her expiration date. And with the Temperance card, it's like, I'm going to trust in my angels. You know, he's got angel wings on here, and Temperance is usually the Archangel Michael card. I'm going to put it in their hands, leave it to the divine, and get in my Queen of Swords energy. Now, the problem with that is she's cutting something out here that's trying to either get back in or needs to be in to be seen. So why is this Queen of Swords here? Judgment again. Ace of Cups. Ace of Swords. Oh my goodness. Justice. Judgment with Justice. And the Ten of Swords. It's a refusal to go back to this area of pain, to even face it, to heal it. I think it's been healed on a surface level and kind of tucked away. You know how sometimes we think like we're in the process of transmuting and we just stuff it down and it doesn't hurt per se anymore because we don't go there. We don't allow ourselves to think about it. It's very similar to this. But this energy in itself, since she's not coming from integrating her masculine and feminine to where she can feel the cups energy, it's just keeping it completely stagnant. How can they move forward? How can she move forward? I think I'm going to use this deck. And by she, I mean this Queen of Swords energy. How can she get past this Queen of Swords energy and face the pain? Stuck energy. A creative endeavor. The loving woman. In some ways, it's a creative approach to your heart space. If you can't face it head on, you know, write it down in a poem form or from a third party perspective. Like you're writing a story, a love story about other people, but those are your characters. Figure out a way that you can really tap in to your heart space without being scared of other people's free will actions, how they're going to feel about it. I almost feel like someone thinks that this can't come back around. Maybe there's competition with this Five of Wands. What's the deal with the Five of Wands, please? Whoa, that's way too many. The fairy tale and the soul cry came out. It could just be a battle with all the thoughts in your head. Maybe this didn't feel real. Maybe you can't get in your cup's emotion because, you know, of the way it went down. Silence and no communication. So since no one's talking about their feelings and there's been such slow progress, and look at this, false start, stopped energy, failure to launch, didn't reach full potential. So whatever happened here, started, stopped, didn't come back around in enough time. And so now I feel like either your energy or somebody doesn't trust it now. Doesn't even want to go there because of the pain associated with it. Okay, let's see. What's some final advice for you guys? Soulmate or twin flame. Shut up. So it could just be that they don't believe. Maybe they don't believe in that kind of stuff. Giving too much, be open to receive, and secret or hidden feelings. So someone has, let's get to the bottom of this first. Let's investigate the soulmate or twin flame. Because this could be, yeah, somebody took this into their own hands with the detonator. That's final decisions, instant changes. The boomerang, let me go so I can come back to you, and trauma, emotional damages, PTSD, needs urgent care or attention. So the pain of this was so great, or the love was so great that somebody didn't know how to process it, that someone just put an end to it. Probably because they were confused about their feelings, didn't believe in it, didn't think that kind of thing could happen. And the trauma of that caused somebody here to put up boundaries and go. I'm surprised we didn't see the Hermit card, but it's like the focus is right, because whoever the story is, they're focused on themselves. The problem lies in they lost their cups energy. They are now just swords, you know, just air, just thoughts, and they need to get back to what brings them passion. Look at this, Queen of Wands, Three of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords, I think, was the quick ending. People could have said some things they didn't mean. They might have said, I need you to move on, and didn't mean that. Or they could have moved on quickly, or seemed to go on quickly, but things didn't go as they were expected. And with the Queen of Wands here, it could have also been another person involved in this as well. But I feel more the passion that was there in this original connection. So now let's see what the secret or hidden feelings are, and then we'll kind of wrap it up. What's the secret or hidden feelings from this air signs person that hasn't been brought to the surface, please? So they're constantly reminded about you. They want movement in this with the wheel, moving, travel, change of scenery, and the duet, working together in harmony. So they really do realize that they missed this opportunity. So that Four of Cups, even though this card screams boredom to me, that could have been them just missing that opportunity with you. What else about these secret or hidden feelings, please? And this could also be your energy. They could be on repeat with you as well. Two of Wands, the Moon, the Knight of Wands again, the King of Swords again, and the Two of Pentacles. Back and forth between the head and the heart. I want to rush in, but wait a second. Wait. Why? What is the key here? And it's almost like with the Moon and the Two of Wands, like they realize, like, I'm terrified to make this choice. Or maybe they were terrified to make the choice before everything went south. That could be the case as well. But I also feel like I'm terrified to come forward. Oh, 2 twos here. I just noticed that. I'm terrified to come forward because I don't think this person will give me another chance. And with the King of Swords, I don't think they really understand it from a heart space. What is this Moon card about? Four of Pentacles, holding back the truth. Holding back the truth with the Ace of Swords. So someone knows the truth, is now afraid to admit it, be it yourself or whomever you're dealing with. So let's see if I did this also for, who was it? Was it the water? Yeah, with the water signs. Let's get some timing. Let's get some timing of when this might change. April. So that's a ways off. It'll be here before you know it. And the month of April could be significant too. It could be somebody's birth month or something like that. And July. Let's get some dates. Because they might just want to be pointing out people's birthdays or dates that stuff happens. So always look at your number syncs. April, please. The 5th, the 15th, or the 6th could be significant. And 5/15, that's also a number you might want to look at. July 6th, or I'm sorry, July 9th and July 21st. So if those numbers ring a bell. And July 30th is also screaming out to me here. All right, guys. Well, I hope you like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll be back soon with another video. Sending you lots of love and light. Take care.